Hey KickHouse Nation, Coach Lena here, and I'm going to be showing you how to do a front kick correctly. Now, whether I'm in my orthodox stance, which is left foot forward, or in my southpaw stance, right foot forward, there's going to be some differentiations between my front kick, whether I'm doing the lead leg or the rear leg. Let's talk about that lead leg first. For the rear leg, all I'm going to do is be shifting my weight onto this back leg. Soft bend in my knee here. We don't want to lock out the joints, okay? Making sure that I'm raising my knee higher than my hip. If I'm at my hip height or lower, I'm not going to get that height that I need in order to impact someone belly button or higher, okay? Reaching my knee up into my chest, squeezing my glutes, tucking my lower belly up and in, snapping my leg out at the bag using just the ball of my foot. Right there. Right there. Now again, the reason I'm just using the ball of my foot is the minute I place my entire heel on the bag, I lose my range of motion. This kick is to give impact to your opponent's chest while keeping yourself at a safe distance. Notice that every time I kick my leg out, my back extends behind me. The reason that is because you should be far enough away from the bag when you set up that your leg does not even touch the bag until you lean back. This is going to allow to keep a proper distance from you and your opponent without having them in your arm's reach or you in their arm's reach. Let's talk about that rear leg. One extra step that you have to do in order to do a rear leg, I'm going to slide my lead leg back to meet me in a nice neutral space. And then I'm going to raise my knee up, same prep as the first one. All my weight is in my lead leg. Snap back, reset. Snap back, reset. Now, lead leg versus rear leg can also just depend on how much time you have. Typically, a lead leg is when I have a short amount of time and I need to impact that person. Rear leg is when I want to get a little bit more power involved because typically we fight with our dominant side towards the rear. So again, making sure my knee comes up nice and high, soft bend in this standing leg, squeezing my glutes, squeezing my core up and under so I don't have any booties out. Snap, extend. Snap, extend. Let's do those back to back. I've got front kick, front kick, front kick, front kick. Now let's talk about that heel on the ground. Whether you raise the heel or whether you keep it planted, it's up to you. Don't overthink it. The only thing I don't want is this. The leg at an angle restricting your movement. All of your weight should always be planted on the back leg behind you. Here. Never am I pushing. We don't push. The minute you push, the longer you're on that individual, they grab your leg, boom, they flip ya. Lights out. That's your front kick.